What's up, y'all? This is Empire episode 7. Okay? I tried to do it on the HD camcorder and it's gonna take way too long to upload. So, we're gonna do this again on this webcam. Good thing I got better lighting this time. And the link to the full episode is down below in the description box. When it is available, hopefully it's available by the time it's uploaded. But, y'all, let's get into it, okay? First off, 1K subscriber giveaway. Must like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, so it's some kind of press conference going on for Empire outside. And they, me and Cookie, Vern and all them, they going on about Lucius making Jamal marry Olivia. Is that his name? Is that Raven's name on this show? Olivia, when he was 18. And Vernon gives him the background on him. She does hair now. She lives with some man that's been beating her ass. Okay, and now she won't help from Jamal. Okay, so Cookie like, this is your fault. Why would you make him get married at 18 years old? Like, this is all your fault, Lucius. And I know that this is not his baby. He's like, how do you know that it's not his baby? Because you gotta have sex. Alright? So, everybody's coming at Lucius, Vernon, Cookie, Becky, okay, Anika. Everybody is coming at Lucius. Even Becky was like, are you okay? And Cookie's back at him again. This is your fault, Lucius. You shouldn't have made him marry her. And he's like, Cookie, enough. Okay? I don't need to be yelling like this. But anyway. And next thing you know, his ass is on the floor. He didn't fell out. They rush him to the ambulance. And it's Cookie and Anika by his side. And Cookie's like, I'm his ex-wife. And she says, I'm his wife. And Anika's like, ex-wife. And she was like, and that's his future ex-wife. And they asked Lucius who he want to come on with him. He looking at Cookie like, I want Cookie. He looking at Anika like, bitch, you still here? And he looking at Cookie like, fuck Cookie. I gotta pick Anika. I need her daddy. So Cookie kind of was a little hurt by that. Okay. Lucius is in the hospital, hooked up. Cookie want to see him. They won't let her see him because she's the ex-wife. And then Andre had set up some meeting that Lucius was supposed to attend with some bigwig. And because he was in the hospital, it couldn't happen. So they made us from lie to the bigwig and told him that Lucius was stuck on some jet. Then it started acting up, but Lucius is okay, but he's stuck somewhere. He couldn't make it. So he gets on the phone with the bigwig and make up this big ass lie about the damn airplanes fucking up. And then next thing you know, it's Jamal and Hakeem practicing for the show. Now, they got to do this show together, even though they've been beefing. And they start arguing. And Cookie's like, y'all need to get this shit together. Like, I don't care about what beef y'all have. Okay, but y'all need to get it together. Your daddy then went out and got this whole beautiful dream to provide for y'all two ungrateful motherfuckers. And y'all gonna sit here and act, basically act like little bitches. Get it together. And then she goes up to Hakeem like, do you hear me? And then Lucius is like, Hakeem, you better listen to your mama. They walk out. And Lucius is like, you know what, that was real nice what you said about me, Cookie. And Cookie was like, oh, don't be flattered. I'm just trying to protect my money. So, afterwards, Jamal is talking to Lucius. Oh, matter of fact, fuck it. Before that, Jamal went to the house. Michael, Michelle, whatever, he done packed up all his shit. He ain't happy no more. It's over. Okay, the damn radio interview was the last straw. Damn, Jamal was trying. I was a little sad for him. I ain't gonna lie. Cause see, I'm like, oh, well. I mean, shit, it ain't for everybody, huh? So after that, Jamal is in there with Lucius, talking about doing the show or whatever. Y'all need to really perform, do this good. And Jamal is like, Michael left. And Lucius like, I know. I'm sorry. And he was like, no, you're not. He was like, I'm not sorry that he left. I'm sorry that you're hurting right now. And, you'll find somebody one day that can handle being with an artist. And I'm like, oh, this is where Lucius doesn't look like a bad dad. And he asked Jamal, do you think that it's a possibility that this could be your daughter? He was like, yeah. Okay. Jamal had only had sex with Olivia one time, but this is the possibility. And he's like, alright, well, we're going to help you. Alright? We got Juanita there. She'd be happy to, to look after her. She can stay with me and Anika. Alright, till you get your hair right. I'm like, Lucius is finally being a good dad. Maybe it's because he feel a little guilty that this baby is his fault. Anyways, so after all that, they trying to get ready. How they gonna set up the show? Okay, because they gotta do this performance for all the investors that they trying to get. And Hakeem and Camille is sitting there talking. He done set up some big old dinner for her. He got Chef Roble there. And she looking like, so why you don't take me in public? Like, you don't do your other girl like this. And he's like, stop talking about Tiana. I told you that ain't nothing. That's just all for publicity. And she was like, well, I want to be able to come to your show. He's like, I can't do that right now. Okay? The most I can get you is some VIP pass. Okay? That's about all. She goes there. Bitch, what the fuck? What is your angle? Whatever. I'm done with talking about Camille old ass. Messing with this little youngin'. But anyways, what's next? Cookie wants to know what's up with Lucius. Lucius ain't telling her. They end up doing the performance. Hakeem and Jamal did okay. And next thing you know, Lucius' throat goes out. Okay, his voice. He's like, Cookie. Cookie, come here. She was like, what? The fuck you want right now? Don't you see me watching this? And he called. She's like, what's going on? He's like, I can't talk. Let me stop out there and fuck up my throat. And next thing you know, everybody's around him, Vernon, Andre, all of them, they're around, and he's like, I can't talk. And Nika's like, you know what? I know the speech. I wrote it. Yes, I drink out the gallon. I live by myself, okay? My throat. When this fool's throat started going out on him, my throat started going out. And it's probably because whoever is next to me, this fucking bitch, got weed coming all in my damn room. Okay? Fucking up my damn throat. Anyways. So, he's, and niggas like, I can do it. Andre's like, are you serious? I should be the one doing it. And Vernon was like, don't worry, we gotta get Lucius together. He gotta go out here and do this speech. Everybody's worried about the speech. Fuck Lucius' health right now. They worry about the speech. His damn lawyer come in talking about oh, come on, we can't be doing this right now. We got the speech to do. Really? Get your ass out. You ain't concerned about Lucius at all. And he's like, Lucius like, no. I need Cookie. Okay? Cookie. You got charisma. Okay, you got spunk, and we're gonna keep this in the family. Alright, so go on out there and do it. She's like, okay. She goes out there, she starts talking about how her ex-husband is crazy. He done left her ass, but you know what? He's a genius. He's a great, music mogul, a great artist, and he done built all this shit. Oh, I forgot to mention. Lucius wanted L Dallas to go on first. Anika was like, no. Okay, she's a junkie. And he was like, well, Cookie said she's straight. I trust Cookie's judgment. Cookie goes and check on L. Matter of fact, fuck it. Cookie was at the studio waiting on L to come so she could practice. And L ain't showing up. And Portia was like, you know what? Anika gonna have a field day with this one. And Kiki was like, why don't you shut up? You know what? Your mouth is getting out of control lately. And y'all know that Anika then got in Portia's ear last episode about how Cookie been mistreating her and how she could pay her much better and she could treat her so much better. And so Portia might, a little bit more abuse from Cookie. She might just go on to the other side. So anyways, later on, Cookie goes into L's, I believe it was her hotel room or some shit. I was in the bathroom doing my hair. I'm sorry. And she was like, you a fucking junkie. And she had to go and tell Lucius, I'm sorry. A junkie is a junkie. I shouldn't have did it. And Nick was like, you know what? I knew this was going to happen. Lucius like, you know what, Hakeem and Jamal, y'all got to go open. Y'all got to run out there and do your thing. Okay. After the performance, after Cookie then went out there and saved the day, Anika got to go get ready for her plane to Chicago. She asked Lucius, do you really think I should go? And he was like, you know what, I'm 100%. You go out there and handle your business. I'm like, this ain't good, okay? When Anika's away, Lucius will play. So he goes up to Cookie. He was like, I really want to thank you for all the nice things you said about me. I really feel like I owe you. She was like, why do you feel like you owe me? Like, what did you expect me to say? So she's like, I want to know what's going on with you. Will you tell me? And he was like, yeah. Next thing you know, he's got all his boys in there, Andre's wife and Cookie. And he breaks the news to them that he got ALS. Now, y'all let me know. Am I the only one? But I got emotional on this part. When he told them, Hakeem, Jamal, Cookie, they all looked like they wanted to cry. And then he was like, you can't be serious. Like, what are we doing all this for? And Lucius is like, and that was Hakeem who said it. Lucius is like, I want y'all to keep up my legacy. And Andre fucking loses it. Okay, that damn bipolar shit started coming out. He was like, what? Who all knew? And he was like, Vernon, Becky, and of course Anika. He was like, we got the IPO. What the fuck? Like, and Hakeem was like, fuck that damn IPO. He telling us he's dying and you gonna sit there and worry about some damn IPO? And he gets up and he pushed Andre and they about to fight and then Lucius like, no. Andre got he's got a reason to be mad. Okay? So you can't be mad about it. Jamal goes up to Lucius. Andre and his wife leaves because he fucking flips on her ass too. She later on goes in the bathroom, find out he's sitting there in the shower, and then he started hyperventilating, and then she was like, Andre breathe, and then she smacks the shit out of him so he can come back. And after that, Jamal goes up to Lucius and like, is there anything that you want us to do? And he was like, thank you, son. It's gonna be alright. Right now, I can see your mama ain't taking it well. Okay, so I'm gonna need to talk to her. So next thing you know, they sitting there drinking some wine. Okay, he whining and dining her. He telling her about how she always believed in him. she saw the vision when he didn't, and she was like, I always did, you know, because, you know, I'm always going to believe you. Like, I believe that you're going to get through this. And he asked her for a dance. It's this song called Beautiful or something like that. He said he wrote for her. They all gazed into each other's eyes. And y'all, the part happens that we all knew was coming, okay? They start kissing, touching, okay, and loving. We knew it was going to happen. They in the bed. Guess who walks through the door? Miss Boo Boo Kitty then came home early. Now, y'all, I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting her ass to come home early. I was expecting her to find out a couple episodes later. I didn't expect her to walk her ass to the door. She comes through the bedroom door, looks in, and see Lucius banging Cookie in they bed. Now, ain't that some shit? And, y'all, Cookie gonna be caught up. So is Anika. Shit. I don't know, Miss Boo Boo Kitty. It ain't looking good for you right now. But that was it for this episode. I was definitely emotional on some parts. Some parts had me like, oh, so sorry. But it was good. Thanks for watching. Y'all be easy. I gotta do this mouthwash video.